Live.
Yeah.
You are live.
Yeah. Right there, There it goes. Hi, Paul. Can you hear us?
Always looking at your eyes. You're always down here.
He said, Angel said, how y'all doing?
Sweet. So we do have audio. Our end down here on our end. Of course, we don't need to listen to ourselves, but
No.
I think we have audio tonight on the mic side, but on the audio speaker side, we have 0. But that's okay.
Yeah.
We'll deal with it. We don't need to hear each other.
No.
Sweet. All right. So we're back to using the fancy microphones tonight, which we plugged them all back up just to see where we were at. And it sounds like they're working. Like I said, we don't have any speaker. Hey, if we can't hear it, guess what that means? We won't hear all the squelching and echoing and all the other stuff that's probably going on.
Yeah.
Hey, Angel, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Another Wednesday night live. I think Riley said this is episode 134.
It is.
We are down South Supernatural. I am Greg, a.k.a. Father.
Father, and my name Father.
Glad to be here tonight. Glad to be alive.
Very much.
No pun intended for what we do, but glad to be alive. We're blessed, and we were allowed another day on this earth, so that's a good thing. So yeah, how's everybody doing? That's what we want to know. That's what I want to know anyway.
This is another big week for down south. Getting into an investigation that Father has worked on for a very, very, very long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming on that one, for sure.
And boy, have we heard some stories from this place.
Hey, we're jumping to somewhere else. Let's see.
Oh, Ransom. Hi, buddy.
So I don't know if you guys, of course, you know where we were at over the weekend. Last Thursday evening, Riley, myself, my daughter Kenzie, and her boyfriend Nick, we all made it upon the old Harriman Hospital.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, this was an awesome place, guys.
It was.
We've been lucky lately. The last 2 places we've been have turned out to be great locations.
Yes, they have.
We were, because it's a lot. We definitely underestimated the size of the hospital.
Yeah, we did.
When you're looking at the online pictures, you think it's really just one building, 2 stories. Man, this place is huge. There's a basement floor. There's actually, I think it's 4 stories of hospital.
Yeah, I believe so.
And we didn't. We only had we were stretched for time. It was a longer drive than what we had anticipated to get from our hotel where we were staying for the week in Tennessee. It was a lot longer drive for us to get there. And being it was my daughter and Nick, we had people with us.
Yeah.
We weren't there very long. We left around, so I think we was about 6. We were probably there a good 4, close to 5 hours, which at this location is definitely not enough time.
No.
The Harriman Hospital is humongous. I think it's 180,000 square feet. So if
every bit of that,
anybody knows, that's it's 168,000 or 100. I can't remember. It's over 3 acres of heated square footage. Over 3, it's almost 4 acres. Might be a hair over 4 acres.
Yeah.
But we didn't even touch it. We started off because we were able to go live just for a little bit. We went live down. We started off in one of the most, she said, would be the hot spot. So, with our limited time availability, Riley and I decided, hey, we talked to the lady who was there. We ended up inviting her to go with us, so it would be a lot faster because we had no idea where we were going.
Yeah.
So she tagged along with us, and she actually has paranormal investigating team herself. So she gets to investigate there a lot. And
which I thought was pretty awesome.
It was good. You know, the main thing is she knew how to navigate different spots at the hospital, and we had no clue where we were going. So it was a win for everybody. She got to investigate, and we got to move along a lot quicker. With her advice, we started off in the basement in the cafeteria, which ended up being an awesome place for light communication.
Very active.
She had not a homemade, but somebody had made her a tripwire that was probably 20 foot long. One of the longest tripwires I'd ever seen. Between that, K2 meters and REM pods, man, we were getting so much communication. It was the most we've gotten in a long time that way.
It was very direct.
Yeah. And it wasn't, I mean, we checked it, we scoped it. There was not a lot of EMF going on before. Yeah, there was just nothing actually. And there was no electricity there. We couldn't even get a cell phone signal down in the basement. I temporarily went live. If you watched us, there was a few you guys got on. I know it was kind of last minute, but I had to go walk to an emergency exit door and open the door and stand outside the door just to get a phone signal. And so I did that for a little while, but it was so dang cold. I couldn't do that long. I was freezing everybody who was inside the cafeteria.
Yeah.
So, but it ended up being a great investigation. We saw some amazing footage from the owners there that they have captured. They do have some cameras in the building for people's safety. But guys, it's amazing the stuff that her security cameras capture inside that building. There we go. So man, it was I definitely, we haven't gone over all the video. It was Nick's Kinsey. If you guys know my daughter, you'd seen Kinsey go with us before.
Yeah.
She likes it just about as much as we do. Yeah. However, Kinsey is an early bird. Kinsey gets up about 3:34 every morning because she runs her own bakery, and she gets in and starts fresh donuts very early. So, with that being said, about 8:30, Kinsey's ready to lay down.
Yeah.
So she gets burned out really quick. So, around 10 o'clock, her battery was down.
Yeah.
So, like I said, we were there till 11 or so.
Yeah.
And we just had to go. But with that being said, it was a great time. We were hoping to see some apparitions. A lot of shadow figure activity there has been known. We have gone over 2 of the videos, and it was really hilarious. You guys haven't met Nick. You will. Maybe we're going to try to talk Nick back into going. Nick did not want to go on this investigation or any paranormal investigation at all. Because Kinsey went, Nick was like, gosh, I do not want to go, but I'm going to go. And because he didn't want to be left behind. But we started getting, he doesn't like to hear spirit boxes go off.
No.
He actually, on his first investigation, when it was almost time to leave, because he was, it was heated in a few times. Nothing negative at all, guys. This is one location. This is actually 2 we've been to lately.
Yeah.
That it wasn't negative. No negativity.
Really not negative.
No crawlers.
No.
No black figures falling through the ceiling. No demons.
Yeah.
None that made yourself known to us. It was cool. Yeah. It was just awesome paranormal communication. And but there toward the end, we went down on a hallway that's been known for a lot of activity, and we did record the whole time, guys. We got a lot of video, but parts of it we were speaking with a girl named Rebecca. We actually got a name come through the spirit box. Her name was Rebecca, and we don't know if she was a nurse, if she was a patient, but also we got her name and we kept getting help me. So we don't know if Rebecca needed help or if it was a patient trying to get Rebecca, if she was a nurse, to come in and help her. But about that time, Riley said, man, it just got cold all around me. I mean, really, it just got cold, and I feel like something just touched my leg. Well, Riley and Nick were sitting side by side. Within about 45 seconds, Nick said something just touched his leg. And when that happened, it was over. It was over. Katie barred the door. Nick was ready to. He knows our terminology.
Down south out.
And he quickly said, down south out. And he added a now. Down south out now.
Then he started singing the Eminem song where it said, his palms are sweaty, his legs were weak, and his arms are heavy.
Yeah, he was. We had talked about that. And like I said, he didn't want to go. But the good part about having Nick with us was he run the camera for us. And, man, that makes all the difference in the world because
that was a lot of help.
9 times out of 10, I'm trying to record. I'm trying to communicate. I'm moving equipment around. I'm getting equipment, putting equipment up. And sometimes in some places it's a lot. So having somebody with us to record, man, I appreciate Nick so much. If you're watching this, thank you. And with that being said, we're going to have some video coming out. We're going to play it for you guys. We watched it last night, and we just listening to the video and the video of that, some of it we got, we were hearing so much more talk.
We really were
coming back through the camera that we didn't hear there, and it was you can make it out. It was easy to make out.
Yeah,
sometimes everything is real. The spirit box words are real muffled and jutted up and really fast and half words and pieces of words, vowels and syllables, and it was just coming through clean, man.
Yeah,
and we were picking up a lot of it there. You can hear us talking about it.
Yeah,
during the video, but no questions. I mean, there were words we missed, and the ones we got, we were dead on.
Yeah, like most of the time, you kind of got to put 2 and 2 together with it.
Oh yeah, you're creating a story.
Yeah,
a lot of times, or trying to piece the story together.
That's what I'm trying.
You're piecing the life of a spirit who's still there. You're putting it together. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. But it was a great time. We had a great time.
Yes,
the only thing I would say is I will say so. My family will usually try to go. We for the last 5 or 6 years, maybe even longer. Probably, yeah. It's been at least that long or more. In October, we go to the mountains every year. That's just what we do. We go out together. We don't do a lot. We work a lot, and we make a little vacation in the fall. Go up in the mountains. We'd love to see the leaves changing colors. And
yeah, we do.
And it's just a fun time for our family to get together.
It really is.
And we love it. So last 2 years in a row, we went to Brushy Mountain. And we probably won't be going back there. But we definitely will. I can go ahead and say if we go back to the mountains next year, we will be scheduling Harriman Hospital again.
Yeah,
there was a lot of things left unturned there for us. We will be staying. We will, and what I would really like to do. That place is dark anyway. You can investigate there and start early in the morning and go all during the day. You don't even know it's light outside, or dark because it's that dark in there.
Especially in that basement.
Oh man, the whole hospital's dark. I mean, you'd literally some of the rooms have windows, so I'm sure the light would come in. But I'm just telling you, I just feel like I'm not so sure in that hospital you wouldn't get just as much or more activity during the day because we talked about this the other night. We were like, man, we're getting a lot of activity, but in hospitals,
when they're most active during the daytime.
Yeah, as far as all the people running around, hustling and bustling, and surgeries and emergency room, people going in and out, sick people in and out.
Yeah,
just everybody's there visiting. Cafeteria hours are open, and then at night, man, they won't. Those nurses that come in on that night shift, they do their job. They go in and out and check on you, but they want you to sleep at night.
Yeah,
which we feel like that kind of makes the activity less. So I feel like during the day in the hospital, I really feel like it would be more activity. With that being said, when we go back, I want to start the investigation at 10 o'clock in the morning, lunchtime, and go till about 12 hours and go till about 10 at night. Yeah. I'd like to go for like 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Or 12 to 12.
That would
and
be
just
perfect.
and it would be cool to write that information down.
Yeah.
You know, and see are me and you, are we right? Are we thinking right? You know, we've said it before. We get just as much activity in graveyards
in broad daylight
than we do at night. Another thing we figured out long ago, and we haven't been there lately, is same scenario as what we're talking about. We go to a Civil War battleground, a battlefield where they have really rock and rolled and a lot of fighting going on.
Yeah.
We don't get a lot at night.
No.
But we have been to battlefields in the 4 o'clock in the afternoon and we heard horns playing one time, and there was nobody there.
Trumpet.
With our ear, not the EVP. I mean, with the naked ear. We were like, dude, do you hear that? We've heard that. True story.
Yeah.
True story.
Happened right in Goldsboro, North Carolina.
And we turned right around. We were like, dude, if it's this active during the day, we're coming back at night. We went back 1 week later. We went at night, and we were there 6 hours in the pitch black dark, and we didn't get a darn thing. Not a darn thing.
Except the daggum mosquito.
Well, no, we did get some spirit box communication, but I just feel like you're going to get that. I just feel like you're going to get that. I feel like there's spirits moving. But I'm telling you, during the daytime, you know, in a war, especially back in the day, Civil War soldiers, they fought in the daytime.
Yeah.
They fought in the daytime. They rested at night too. You know, so that's my point. I feel like a hospital is the same way. It's a lot busier in the daylight than at night. I may be totally wrong. So next year, we're going to go back to Harriman. I definitely, any paranormal investigators, any paranormal teams, anybody listening now or anybody who will see this later, Old Harriman Hospital in Harriman, Tennessee is a safe place to go. You're not wasting your money. A lot of activity.
It really is.
And it's not dangerous, guys. The hospital it's been closed a while now, but the hospital is clean. Ceilings are not falling in. Floors are clean, slick. Elevators do not work. No power there, but you got clean stairwells, stairs to climb, handrails. It's just a nice place to go and investigate, and it's an awesome place.
It really
if we tell you we want to go back, you can count on it. You know, it's pretty safe to say it's a good location.
Yeah,
without a doubt.
Yeah.
So that's my take on Harriman. We will be coming across with some video on Harriman. We're not gonna let that slip.
No,
we're gonna make that happen.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot. I mean, we were only there a few hours, but at one point I don't remember what we were needing. We needed something, so we all left. We were on a very active hall. Our whole team, we all left, and we went back downstairs to the central station where there's one room down in the lobby on the first floor where you enter the building, where there was power and heat. So it's a very small room. We went back in.
Oh, yeah, my man.
Oh, yeah. Riley had to take his seizure meds. And so we went there and took the medicine. It took about 10, 15 minutes. And when we left, our camera, we didn't take it with us. We sat it right on the floor in the long hallway. And you guys might have saw us. We were live on that hallway for a little while. And so we haven't looked at that probably 20 minutes of video yet. I'm hoping, I'm praying that when we look at it, we're going to see some magic happen on that video. Not really magic, but I hope we got those shadows we were wanting. Because like I said, we've seen some wild videos that the owners showed us of that place. And I'm telling you, it made my skin crawl.
It did.
Little girls, little children walking across the hall. You'd see them. It was just like a white cloud turn into a person, a human, you know, this tall, you know, I'm saying 5 to 10 years old, and form right into a human, a person, you know, not sharp edges, but you can tell that it would just come and go right through a wall into another room and disappear.
That was pretty insane.
Just flat out amazing.
And that other picture she showed us as soon as we got there.
Yeah.
it showed a child spirit manifesting out of the floor.
Come right up out of the floor. Looked just like a little girl. I don't know why it's always white, but she was all white. Everything was white.
Yeah.
Same thing. It come right up out of the floor in the hospital. And this is on a security camera. They captured this on the security camera. And come up out of the floor. Actually, I'm wrong. That one, the one come up out of the floor was somebody investigating, and they caught it. They caught it on their camera later. They went back and saw it, and they give it to the lady.
Dude, if we caught that, I'd be all over myself.
Oh man, that'll be amazing if we did catch that. If we did catch that,
I
anything close to that.
I just got chills like crazy.
And there was another image that she showed us of a still picture. Caught a lady. This one wasn't all white; it was all black, skinny, tall lady from the back, and you could tell without a doubt she was dressed like a nurse would be. Had the bonnet hat. It wasn't white. Looked just like a nurse from the. I said it was from the back, but everything was back. You couldn't tell if she was facing you or behind you.
Yeah. So
that was another wild picture we've seen. So you never know. And Lee Ransom, he's always screenshotting for us. So when we were live, I think Lee was doing some screenshots or taking some pictures. He has already sent Riley some pictures as we were there of what we were doing, and some of it ain't explainable to me because we couldn't figure it out. And so many things happen when you're going live like that. There's a good possibility we're going to miss everything that someone else may be viewing on a picture. Just like here, hence when we watched the video over last night, some of it, we caught so much more rewatching it than we did when we were live there.
Yeah, I know.
So that helps us. It's awesome when Lee does that. We'd love to get more people involved when we are going live like that, because it's just that many more eyes that can say, "Hey, man, I just saw something over in the hallway." Down in the cafeteria, that place, I know for a fact I saw a dark figure from the waist up or the hip up. I was looking down the hallway, and it was kind of dark, and it was dark, but you could see that. You could see a little shimmer of light in the hallway, right? It was dark, but it wasn't black dark.
And most of the time, like that lady said just the other night, if it's dark in a room when you're ghost hunting, you can still see an apparition or a silhouette.
Yeah,
usually.
That was what I was saying. It was dark, but the figure that I saw standing in the doorway, it would not come out into the hall. I asked it. I tried everything I could to get that figure to come out in the hall. And I saw shoulder, I saw half a face, shoulder, down the side, and a hip. No legs. I'm not saying it didn't have legs, but the way it was standing in the doorway, it was there, and it stood there. I looked at it, and I was like, dude, am I seeing that, or are my eyes fooling me? I always think that. And it was there, and I spoke to it. I said, hey, I see you. Can you come out? Would you please come out? Come in this room where we're at. And I don't know, I'm getting all kind of messages, but it wouldn't. It turned immediately when I said come out and join us. It went in the room. I took my phone and I went down the hallway and went right to the door, looked in there, and there was nobody there, nobody in the room. So for the rest of the night, while we were down in that basement, I was pretty much I was focused on that hallway when we had so much going on around us.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't get it on camera. I don't think I did take a lot of pictures down that hallway. How you doing, sir?
I was clearing off some BS.
Anyway, I think that's the take. I don't want to bore you guys. No, I did, Lee. I didn't. I didn't look. I don't know. I got so many black dark pictures. I haven't even had a chance to look. I knew I'd start talking about it again tonight when we would get on it. But I need to go back through our pictures. Like I said, we do have video. I probably took 24 pictures in that hallway before that happened, and especially after. Riley can tell you they were all sitting in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
For about 30 minutes, I focused on that hallway because
They did.
it was one of those hair-raising moments. I know what I saw. I know I saw it, and it saw me, whether it meant to see me or not. Because the moment I said, "Please come out and join us," oh, I will share it. Don't worry about that. I said, "Please come out." I said, "I see you. Can you come out?" I shouldn't have said, "I see you," because I don't know that I scared. You know, like I see it. I don't know. It won't really like hide and seek.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I see.
It won't want him. You're it. It was like, golly, man. I don't know. And that I don't know what I would have changed. I don't know. There's probably something I could have said that would maybe make it stay there, or maybe I should have totally ignored it.
Yeah.
I don't think my nerves would have let me ignore it though. That was the difference. I'm verbal. I had to say something.
Yeah.
So maybe I should have just shut my big mouth up and it said, "Hey, I see you." You know, I probably
you're it.
Yeah. I know it wasn't scared, because if it was scared, it wouldn't have been looking down the hall.
Yeah.
But it was really cool. Like I said, that what really caught it was, like Riley said, it was dark there, but the spirit was so much darker. So much darker. I had a flashlight. I turned it on, and man, it was gone. So I know what I saw.
Yeah.
But other than that, I really didn't. There was one other time right before we were leaving, before Riley and Nick both got touched on the leg by what we now think was a child spirit. We were looking at the video last night, and in the video on the last hall, another second floor of the hospital, on that long hallway, which is really cool being in the hospital. Sitting on one end of the hall, or sitting in the middle way of a long hallway.
Yeah.
And looking both ways, because there's doors on each side of the hallway, hospital rooms. That's cool to me.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And Angel, we had our grid, our laser grid.
Yeah.
We had our laser grid, man. It lit that daggum hospital hallway up. That thing was about 200 feet long, 250, and it lit the whole damn hallway up, Angel. It was awesome. It was awesome. If I could change anything, I thought about it before, and we talked about it, being somewhere, and somebody had it on a show you and I watched. They had a laser grid. Nothing as hot as our laser grid. Nothing as hot as it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Not as the center dot of our laser, Angel, just so you know, that thing hit the other end of that hallway, and it glared off something, and it looked like it was stop sign at the other end. It was so bright.
Yeah.
It was that awesome. Guys, if you don't have a laser grid, if you don't have one, you need to order one from Durham Paranormal. Angel's got them, and because we have the ones that we've ordered offline from other places, I won't mention them. It's the one that most everybody else has. It's okay. Hell, matter of fact, we thought it was great until we seen Angel turn his on one night.
Right, and then
we thought we were at a humongous airport somewhere, and they were about to land a plane in there when he turned his on.
Yeah.
Well, Riley even said something was like something from NASA.
Yeah, that's what I told Angel. I said, turn that thing from NASA off. I can't even see my thing.
We had a fit though that night. That was the most action we saw at Ohio State Penitentiary.
Yeah,
Angel's laser grid. That got away with me and Riley. Yeah. I mean, got away with us.
That was funny to me.
But yeah. Anyway, all right, we're gonna go through our stuff. We kind of got a plan, guys. We've had a plan for a little while. We agreed we're gonna stay local. We're gonna do some exploring. We're going to stay local. We knew we were going to Harriman Hospital. When I say this, no, we're not stopping investigating at all.
No.
We're just going to stick local. We're not going out of town no more this year. Well, let me say this. We're not going a long ways away from home.
Yeah.
We put some miles on vehicles this year and on ourselves. Been gone for 3 or 4 days at the time, which was fun. I don't regret it.
Yes, it was fun.
But we're we got a lot of things to do, and we got probably – no telling how many hours of video we really need to go over, because We just need to go over it. So we're going to spend the month of December. Of course, it's the holidays, guys. Don't forget it's holiday time. So if you got family, spend it with them. Next week is Thanksgiving, which is a great time of year. Always be thankful. And then you turn right around and we're going to have Christmas. For those who celebrate it, it's a wonderful time.
It is.
Celebrate the birth of our Christ.
Yeah.
And so anyway, so this Saturday evening, as Riley started on earlier, we will be going to the Old Ahoskie Hotel. Riley, myself, Dylan may go. I'm not betting my life on it for no reason. I hope he goes, but I'm not betting it. Angel, Paul, those guys stay in the group. We're gonna have one heck of a time, guys.
Yeah,
I get feelings sometimes, and I just got a feeling about this place. If I didn't have that feeling, I wouldn't have been working on it for 2 years, 2.5 years, as a matter of fact. We're gonna have us a good one there, guys.
Yeah, we are.
We're gonna have a good one. I touched base with the owners of the place today just to make sure we didn't have no surprises. And they say, as far as they know, everything's looking good. They're going to let me know tomorrow exactly what time they want us there. I know we got 5 hours of investigation. That's how long they're giving us there.
Yeah.
That's what they do. So we're looking forward to that Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening.
Yes, we are.
That'll be our last. And really, that's not a long drive for me and Riley.
No.
A little bit further for Paul and Angel because they're further west of us. But it's not a bad ride. Me and Riley be heading up north. Not too far.
Not too far at all.
We're not even going to give it away. There's nothing I can say about it. About the Ahoskie Hotel. And the reason is because I know nothing about it. I decided not to look at anything. I haven't looked at any videos from it in years, just because I kind of didn't want to know.
Yeah.
I have spoken with the owners of the building. They've told me some things. This has been a couple of years ago when I first spoke to them. You know, how they see things to this day. Every time they go in that building, there are certain spirits who are there, don't leave, and they're not scared to make themselves known. And that's straight from the owners.
Which I find pretty amazing.
One of them that they talk about a lot is when you walk in the first floor, you walk in the main. Actually, it would be back in the day when it was first built, the place, I think would have been the rear entrance, but it would be the entrance where you parked and you would come in with your luggage. And there would be a butler or a
bellboy.
A bell guy would be at that door wearing all black with a black brim, black top hat. He would be at that door waiting for you. And to this day, unless something's changed in the last 6 months, they see this fella still standing there, to the point where other people see him and say, "Hey man, who's that down there?" And he's just standing there looking by the door where guests used to come in. And then all of a sudden they'll look and he's gone. These guys call his name. They know his name, which is
pretty amazing.
There you go. I just got goosebumps just talking about it.
Yeah.
But heck, who knows? Who knows? We might see him.
I did too. Yeah.
So the one's going. Paul probably got them too. Him and Angel both.
Angel, if you're still up here, I don't know what it's going to take, but we got to have another one of them daggone units that'll give a place some power. One of them daggone, what are they called? Not P&B units, but the thing that gives the power, the energy unit.
Oh.
What's it called?
Jeez. Can't think of it. Hey, Edna, how are you?
Hey, Edna.
Golly, if you hadn't asked me, I could have told you. Anyway, we got one.
It's called the power plant.
Yeah. Anyway, what about it?
Angel needs to bring one with him that he's made for himself.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're looking forward to, let me see.
Oh, yeah, a battery pack. That's right, Paul.
Not a battery pack. It's not what we call it. It's called a energy.
EM pump.
EM pump. Thank you.
EM pump, Paul. That's right.
EM pump. EM pump. And you can talk around. It's okay.
Okay, Daddy. Sorry, y'all. Father's gone over there looking in the bag real quick.
Oh, I thought it had it written on. We got
It's called Power Plant on the back of that one, I believe.
It's called Down South Supernatural.
Yeah.
EM pump.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Because that one uses crystals and some other type of stone in it.
Yeah.
Supposedly produces more energy. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not
I
sure.
will say every time I've used that thing, even on solo stuff, it has increased the communication. Like I've always got communication in the old shop over there, but the day I took that when I was over there by myself, I got nonstop.
Oh wow!
I mean, it wouldn't have stopped unless I would have turned the daggone poultry pod off.
Right.
And it didn't stop until I turned the poultry pod off. Wait, is there anything up here I want to put aside before we?
But anyway, so that's what we're dealing with. But I don't think I finished the story. So after Ahoskie, he and I we're going to stay around. We're going to spend the rest of the month of November going through our video, going through evidence, and try to pump out. We're going to try to pump out at least 4 or 5 videos to launch on YouTube before the year's out. And we're going to do a lot of advertising on YouTube. We're going to actually be forced to. We're going to spend some money that we hate to do and do some advertising on YouTube and try to generate some more followers, some more energy into Down South Supernatural.
Yeah, because
and I guess what I'm saying is you got
this right here. We hit the 8,000 mark. Look on the screen.
Yeah, but we've been doing it so long. This is tough. But yeah, we finally hit the 8,000 mark. Is that views, right?
Yeah, 8,000 views.
Heck, we hope we'd be 800,000 by this time, but it's just, and it's all and you got to get it in front of people. We're loading it, and people just ain't seeing it. And I understand because there's so many other thousands of people doing the same thing.
Yeah,
and you got to pay to play to stay in time. Sadly, the algorithms, they are. I don't know a lot about them, but I've kind of figured out through advertising for my wife's stores, the bakery, and just advertising unless they do a paid advertisement, they don't get a lot of return on it. And I feel like it's the same thing with Down South Supernatural. We don't pay up there, but we're going to start paying for some ads and try to get it reaching out. Everything we do is social anyway. So people all over the world can watch us tonight if they wanted to. Yeah. So we need to generate that follower. And then we would also like this show. We like the show. We love you guys who are here every week. We really do. We love y'all. We appreciate it. But with what our intentions of this show, not to only explain about what we're doing and where we're going or what equipment Riley's getting fixed.
We try to like talk about equipment. I talk to Angel every day.
Sorry, Angel. I'm sorry about that, buddy. But
you're welcome, me, Uncle Flacco.
I done lost my train of thought. Our total intention of this little podcast, whatever you want to call it, that we do was to get people to call in and tell us ghost stories and paranormal events that have happened. Yeah. A call-in show. I think that would just produce so many more people because I love listening to those.
I do too.
When a total strength, now some of it's bullcrap. I get that. You're going to get the fake stuff, the fictitious stuff, but you're going to get some real stuff too. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about. We want to. So next year we're going to push harder to try to. We ain't giving up. Sometimes there's been a few times I'll tell Riley I'm pissed. I don't even care about doing this Wednesday Night Live. It's just. But we're gonna keep doing it. We keep doing it. So
don't worry, y'all. When that happens, I just amp shit up. I start doing it on my own until somebody starts helping me.
Who's that?
Somebody
I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody here.
That's why I said.
There ain't no line outside the door to come in here and do this.
That's why I said I'll just start doing it on my own until somebody being father will help me.
Oh, but you guys are aware of all the folks who have come and gone within our group and outside our group and depended on us to do lots of other things and to go places and do things. You guys have seen them come and go, right down to actual people in our group, you know, that were partners with us, or the people he invited to be a part of the group early on.
Yeah.
You know, those guys have moved on, man. They didn't last. But
You know,
I'm just curious. Let's just say that, you know, all of a sudden we have a video, we finally post something, and it gets 10 million views. And then all of a sudden people are watching this little live, and Down South's name starts growing. I'm just saying this could happen. We would love for it to happen. Chances of it happening are very slim. But as Lee Ransom would say, it can happen. It can happen. And we believe it can. With a little more thought put into it, not just throwing up any little video up there. What if we would make it? What if we started generating something and we become something doing this? All those people who have come and gone and used us along the way, you think they'd be knocking on the door again?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of that, yesterday when I was out here at my house, Halo texted me.
Oh, so you're calling now. I'm trying to call names.
I know.
You're not supposed to call names.
We didn't get recorded for it. It's all right.
No, I'm just saying, but it's not nice to call names.
I know.
Yeah, we are. We'll stay positive. It just sometimes you put a lot in there. I will say we haven't. Riley puts a lot into these lives. It takes a lot of energy to come and do this, you know, during the night. Just like it takes energy for you guys. You're probably sitting there chilling, but we think about this thing like a Wednesday. I'm already thinking, oh gosh, this Wednesday night live. What in the world are we going to talk about? And working, you know, 12 hours a day. I just don't have a lot of time to help him really make it awesome.
So it's all me most of the time.
So he's got some notes going on, and we just don't want to bore you. Anyway, we're trying to change it, guys. I guess all this yapping I'm doing, we're trying to change it. We want more involvement from the people out looking in. That's all.
Yeah.
It would be easier on us that way.
Yeah.
And we'll still be going strong next year. We hadn't even created a calendar yet. We'll have time to do it, though.
Yeah, we will.
We're not going out of town, not far from home anyway, the rest of the year on any investigations. We'll spend some time around house, and we're going to go through these daggum videos. We're going to start going through the stuff that we got, because we got years worth. Yeah. I think we say this every year, but the next month or so, we need to concentrate on it and make something happen, and load it on social media. Yeah. And hopefully more eyes will see it and like it. Maybe they'll like our plain Jane in your face, no bells and whistles is just how we are. And there are some people who like that. So maybe we can just like these folks that are up here. Maybe they'll like it. Yep, that's the homework. Exactly. Anyway, so that's where we're at, Down South Supernatural right now. That's where we're at. And
we are ready for this weekend. And we do want to see that bellboy.
Absolutely. I would love to see that bellboy, if that's what you want to call him.
Or that guy, that luggage guy. We do want to see him. What the fudge?
The hell was that?
Was that over there or over here?
No, that was over there. Did anybody hear something crash? Justine, did you hear something hit the floor? Guess where it come from, guys?
The haunted doll area.
So as you know, the only dolls we have up here, we got Bucky, which is a REM pod. Angel made us. And we got Andy, of course. He sits here and grins, and he will put off something. But all those other dolls, Lee Ransom heard it, all those other dolls are about 25, 30 feet from us back on the hallway. We've put them up on a shelf all together. Well, let me just tell you, that noise you heard come from those over there. And I wonder if one of them has got off the shelf or something. Should I go look?
Yeah.
You got my attention.
Yeah, every single one of those dolls have got a pretty gruesome story behind them. we picked them up at a pawn shop, and a lady had just brought them in a month before.
Well, look who was on the floor and knocked off our bag off the floor. So we had a bag over there with some equipment from the weekend.
Oh, Lucinda. Hey, baby.
Lori. Lori or Lucinda. She just happened to be on the floor and not on the shelf up on the wall and knocked our bag down. Yeah, they must have needed some attention, Angel. I don't know.
You say Lori, but the paratech told me Lucinda.
That was crazy. I'm just telling you. I'm just glad y'all saw us sitting here and you guys heard it. But yeah, she was laying on the floor, buddy.
Hey, baby.
That's wild. The funny thing is we had a backpack, and that's what the loud commotion was you heard hit the floor. But she was on the floor beside it. So I don't know what just happened there. I don't know what that was all about.
Angel just said they need your attention.
Maybe she needs to sit up here with her friend. I don't know.
Andy probably don't like it being that close. He likes being up there, being the center of attention by himself.
Well, he's still in the center.
Oh, trust me, I've had conversations with him, and
that was wild. I'm just saying that was wild.
He's very upfront.
Edna said, if you want to get rid of it, say, I tie, bind, and rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ, and recite the Our Father. Yeah. I'm not really worried about it, Edna. Honestly, I mean, I don't want nothing in here. I don't want I don't want nothing bad happening, but I will say we kind of asked for it in a way. But now I don't know. I don't know. My wife's been out here cleaning, putting up some Christmas decorations. So I'm gonna say that dog got moved a little bit to the edge of that table. I'm gonna leave it at that.
That may have been what happened. And no, she didn't go over there and put nothing up. She just put something up right there on the table and the decoration in the yard, but that's it.
No, when we cut this live, we will do a little cleanse tonight just to make sure, because that equipment that was on the floor came from that hospital this weekend.
Yeah.
So just to make sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, guys, that got my skin crawling a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I think you got anything else?
That's about it.
Kind of caught up from the weekend from the Harriman Hospital. Looking forward to this weekend, man. We've been 3 or 4 weeks in a row.
I do want to say something before you cut it. During the off time in December from going to these places, I am going, me and Father here, I just signed him up. Me and he's going to be going on some exploration investigations with me on other land around us.
Yeah.
Not just our land.
Well, I don't call them plantations, but I guess at one time back in time years ago, some of them may have been considered like a plantation. Big pieces of farmland. We probably had a lot of workers on it at one time. But some of the local heavy hitters, we call it landowners back in the day. All of them have passed now. But there still are some big farms and some old big plantation houses and stuff around. A lot of them are grown up. You just have to look when you're riding down the road.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't forget that prayer, and we know it. We know it very well. We won't. I promise you, we don't forget that prayer.
No way.
Not at all. And we pray every location before we go in, and we pray before we leave.
Yeah.
So, we're not. It's not new or uncommon for us.
Not at all.
So yeah, don't worry about us. We'll be all right.
Hopefully.
I guess that's why I'm not worried, because I know who my Creator is. I know who the one is who takes care of us. So I'm not really worried about it. If I was, I wouldn't do what I do.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
Where is Angel? He's used to me spitting in a bottle, but Angel, we upgraded my brother.
Oh, that might be what's stirring all this up. We hit the antique stores when we were in Tennessee again. we hit the antiques, and this guy's found him something that John Wayne or somebody.
John Wayne Gacy, baby. Oh, yeah.
Josie Wells probably spitting that thing. There's no telling. A spittoon. He bought 2 spittoons from an old antique store in Tennessee.
And I had one in my room in the house.
So that's the that is the change right there. That thing's probably got some funk on it. We might need to hit that thing with some holy water.
Probably.
The Northland Oil well water didn't work too good.
No.
Paul said, not from FP. I don't know what that is. I can't.
What is FP, Paul?
Oh, yeah, there's definitely entities all around us, Edna. Absolutely. All the time. We know that for a fact. If you don't believe it, I've said it before. If you don't believe there's things happening around you, set a recorder out and you'll see. Just set a recorder out and let it play. You'd be very surprised about what you hear. Oh, Fairy Plantation.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
No, I don't think so. I think we're good on Fairy Plantation.
Yeah, I think we are.
We have visited a lot of antiques and thrift stores in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And we were in a very big hospital, Harriman Hospital. And the lady said it wasn't uncommon to hear stories of things that went hung with people.
Yeah.
But before we left, we opened all the doors on our vehicle and we booted everything out.
Yeah.
With the help of our Lord and Savior.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Just reading the comments. So I'll say if you're on Facebook, guys, I don't see your messages anymore. I know you guys love the Facebook. You love keeping up with the world of Facebook, but StreamYard didn't work with Facebook anymore.
Yeah.
So get on YouTube. And,
Crud, I forgot to go TikTok live tonight, too.
Oh, it's okay.
Damn, I made an ad for that and everything today.
Yeah, Leah, a few weekends ago, we met Paul, and he invited us to Fairy Plantation in Virginia Beach, Virginia, which was an awesome location.
Yes, it was.
Riley and I had some decent communication there. And then after about an hour of it, it was just like someone turned off a light switch there, and it was gone.
Yeah.
But the history in that place is amazing. What amazing property full of history that was.
Yes, it is.
You know, it was 7,500 acres at one time.
Yeah.
And the Indians were the first ones to discover it.
Yeah.
And now the land is just the house where the house sits, and a 15-foot radius or boundary outside the house is all just part of the property. You know, basically the walkway that gets to the house that you see in the pictures aren't even part of the house. Probably just a access to get to the house now.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, Paul. I'm with you. I love history, and we got it on that place. That was a very cool place. Very cool place. So yeah, let's see. So Hosky is about an hour and 20-minute drive for us, so that's not bad at all. Paul, you guys will have a little further drive this week for sure. And I think we still can use another person. I would love for my daughter to go again and her boyfriend Nick go and do some recording, because it certainly helped us.
It really did.
Yeah. So it was about an 8.5-hour drive for us when we went to Harriman Hospital. It was a big haul, 8.5 hours.
Yeah.
But it was worth it. We're going to do it again next year.
Yeah. Definitely.
But guys, I think that's going to be it for us tonight.
Yeah.
As usual, we have started going back live when we can. Sorry we didn't go live a lot at Harriman, but the cell service there was terrible with all the brick building, concrete building. Yeah, we'll confirm that. I think she'll be fine to go, Paul. Absolutely. We'll plan on that. haven't made any contact with Dylan at all in the next few weeks. Lee, thanks for hopping on, and
thank you, buddy.
Thanks for sending us those pictures and stuff, and we'll be sharing some more with you. I should have already done it, Lee. I'll be sharing some stuff with you. You're pretty daggone good at finding stuff in the pictures.
Yeah, you are, buddy.
You're a good one to have on our team. I appreciate that. Oh, Edna, don't worry about it. You're good. You're good. You made it. We appreciate it. We appreciate you just trying.
You're fine.
Yeah, we're good. So yeah, but we'll confirm everything. We'll confirm everything Friday, Paul and Angel. If you're still here, I'll give you what time they tell us to be there. But that's about all I got tonight, man. It's good live, good updates, and I'm ready to roll.
And Angel, if you are still here, we will be bringing that radio with us when we go to the investigation that you're going to be with us at.
Yep, we got to do that.
So
Right, Riley's going crazy, Angel, until we get it to you. Good night, everybody. Thank y'all for getting on. We appreciate it, and we'll be talking to y'all. Check us out this weekend, Saturday evening. We'll go live, and we'll let you see what the old Hosky Hotel looks like.
Yeah.
And until then, you can catch us at that Down South.
Out.
Ow. Wolfman Jack. Ow. Wolfman.